Hello friends and welcome back. It is time for July completed pages. I hope you are doing well and you had a good month. July for me was okay. Weather seemed too hot. I don't deal well with that. Today is windy and rainy and stormy and I definitely prefer that. We also went for a little holiday up in Scotland in July. That was nice. And then Aussie news hit. Broke my heart, to be honest. I had the privilege of seeing Aussie live on stage back in 2007 in my hometown of Riga. I was in my late teens then and maybe didn't appreciate it like I would have today, but such is life. I don't have any pictures or videos from that day. I blame my Motorola Razr. I couldn't salvage anything of it. Yeah, another legend lost. Sadly, my friends said we will be going to Birmingham at some point. But yes, I hope you are doing well, my friends. A lot of money was spent in July in this household, so let's get into it. First purchase, trays and putty from Diamond Art Studio UK. So I got 2 trays, a plain, narrow. This is a yellow dog designs. They are very well loved in the community for their quality and the variety of trays. I think this is a narrow 2-tone version 1. I got myself a plain tray because I do like narrow trays that I can hold comfortably in my hand. DAC trays do come out quite wide, so these are more comfortable. So for myself, I ordered a plain one, and for my friend, I ordered the same, but with a pour lid. So what she does when she wants to put drills back in a container, she will tip the tray slowly and put her hand over the end here, so that the drills that do bounce, they don't bounce out. So I thought this could be a solution for her. And she is enjoying it. It does work, and that was the goal. So, and with the trays, I ordered 2 putties. Now Abby's Diamond Putty shop is no more, but this putty is still available on Diamond Art Studio UK. So I thought, why not? Let's try another putty. Weather has not been nice. It's been too hot, so I can't give a correct opinion, I don't think, of these. These have been very stringy, but so have been all of my other putties that I have. I do keep them all in the fridge, but on a hot day, you take it out the fridge, within the first 10 minutes they go stringy. So yeah, I am looking forward to actually more sensible weather and fully trying them out. But yeah, no complaints, no actual complaints I should say so far. The scents are really nice. That brings me to the second purchase, which was many Diamond Art Club kits purchased in July. We had the anniversary sale with a code. We had many restocks, which we used our points for. So far we have received the 6 kits each that we have ordered. We have 3 more in transit, so that would add 9 kits to my stash and 9 to my friends. So these are the current stash numbers. I've kept the June sheet as well, but these are the July numbers. With the 3 in transit and the 6 added there, I'm up to 46 kits in my stash, and my friend is up to 48. Dreamer Designs number has gone down from 22 to 20. We have started a Dreamer Designs kit each, so this number has gone down for both of us. These totals did not include the whip. We only have 1 each at a time, but yeah, we are below 50 and we have actually depleted our must-have wish list items. These are the current numbers. This is the current situation. And my third purchase, which is not diamond painting, which is coloring, Ahuhu markers. I know I gave Jeff more of my monies. My friend had asked if I was taking a colouring book with me on holiday, and she wanted one as well. And I remembered that I was running out of all sorts of markers and refills. So if I was to order from a Hoo Germany warehouse, they wouldn't arrive in time. So yes, I placed an order for my usual 80 fine point and chisel set of markers. So I got that just to tide us over. I will be placing a large order of refills from a Hoo in August. That is 100% certain. As for diamond painting wish lists, we've truly depleted our wish list. I don't have anything on my Dreamer Designs wish list. I had a couple of items which I no longer want, so that's fine. I have a few maybe kits on Diamond Art Club. I would like to have them, but if I don't, I'm okay, you know. My friend, I think she has a couple of must-have kits waiting to be restocked on Diamond Art Club, so we will see how that goes. If she wants to place an order, I will give her an item from my wish list. So actually, after all this July spending carnage, I think we are in a good place. Most of the kits we got we wanted, and we waited for them to be restocked for months and months, and they were must-haves. I must mention, when life gives you lemons, as they say, we had the MOT for the car and it passed. It was all good, aside from the wet belt showing cracks and signs of wear and tear. Now, it wasn't due to be changed yet, according to mileage, but the wet belts are notorious for going early, and if it was to go, it could take the engine out. So we thought, change it now, have peace of mind, feel safe in the car. Where we live, we do need a car. We use it for necessities, but we also, of course, use it for leisure on days off. We road trip, we go camping places. We always take the cat. He is our passenger princess, of course. So we got the wet belt changed, one part, 3 hours of work, and £1,000 later, our safety and peace of mind. As you can imagine, £1,000 is a lot of diamond paintings. Good thing our wish lists are nearly empty, huh? Anyway, let me show you our July crafts. This is the kit that I completed in July. This is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. This is from Diamond Art Club. I will insert the picture so you can see it fully. So while I was working on this, my friend was working on this. This is also a quite large, and I'm having trouble fitting it into frame, but yes, this is Cosmic Cinders, also from Diamond Art Club. I forgot to mention, both of these kits are round jewel kits. She enjoyed her kit, I enjoyed mine, so we finished these, and then the next day after that we started new kits. I picked this. This is Mystic Raven. This is a Dreamer Designs kit. I separated it into 4 rows and I'm nearly done with the top half. I have this section to finish here, and then I worked around the Raven for now. I don't know yet if I will do the whole thing around it or stick to half and half. Haven't decided yet, but yes, this is a medium size 40 by 50 centimeter square drill kit from Dreamer Designs Overseas collection, so I'm doing this one. And my friend is working on this. This is also Dreamer Designs Overseas collection. This is Twilight Guardian 40 by 50 centimeters, also square drill kit. And this is a lovely little black kitty. Colorful sky, colorful flowers, very nice. So yes, this is our diamond painting update for July. As for coloring in July, I completed 27 pages in 4 different books. So yeah, one book got a lot of TLC in July, just simply because I took it with me on holiday. Let's get rid of empties first. As you can see, a lot of empties. All the greens, blues, pinks, reds, all the colours I use for my landscape and nature and flowers and animals colouring. Yeah, 15 empty markers in July. Granted, the weather has been very hot. This is also kind of a wake-up call for me. Markers do dry out whether I use them or not. Sometimes I do pick up a marker and then it's already dry and scratchy and I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, anyway, as you can see, I did need that set of 80 and I do need some refills. So yeah, let me get rid of this. The first book today. This is Stained Glass Color by Number, Black Background by Color Questopia. This was the oldest Color Questopia book on my bookshelf, so I thought I'll give it some love and, you know, finally have it finished. I had 5 pages to do here, and these were all done with Ohuhu markers. This one, I can say there was quite a bit of yellowing on this page. If you can see, these petals here are quite different from these, because these have yellowing, and there was more yellowing here in the background. So what I did, this is actually supposed to be 18 and number 18 is light blue, but there's a lot of light blue on nearly every page here. So I thought I'll just use a different color that I don't use for my color by number books. And I picked this. This is a E287 Rose Beige, Ohuhu. I might as well use my odd colors for plain backgrounds like this, right? It might be clashing a little bit with the orange, the red, the magenta here, but I did have a lot of yellowing I wanted to cover, so this kind of color came in handy. So yeah. Nice Forest Mountain Waterfall page. And that's the last one. I did go over some of the older pages where the marker ink had faded a little bit. Yeah, like this sky I went over with freshly refilled markers, just to make it more vivid. But yeah, happy that it is finally done. This is a book that I've had on my bookshelf for a few years. When was it released? 2021. So yeah, it was definitely due to be completed. It is my 11th completed coloring book for this year. So yes, pretty happy about that. Color Questopia Stained Glass Color by Number. Next up, we have Color Art Books Atlas. This is Eclipse AJ Quinnell. This is a project book with Simply Ash, and we do 2 pages every month. This was page number 11 and page number 12. Lovely and colourful. 8 pages left, and so if we continue this project book and we continue doing 2 pages every month, I believe we will finish this in November. So that's exciting. Color Art Books Atlas. Next up, Stained Glass Animals Color by Number. This is in Art Media. As you can see, I have a note here. There is a new cover image for this book on Amazon. It is not the fox anymore. I believe it is this peacock. So yeah, if you are looking for it and you are confused that you don't see the fox, it has the peacock cover on it. But yeah, I've been really enjoying this book, and I did another 5 pages in here in July. These are all done using Ohuhu markers. Lovely and colourful. Such happy pages. Very nice, very cute. Color by Number Stained Glass Animals. Last but not least, this is a new publisher, new book to me. I purchased this in January and I have just started in it. In July, it was previously untouched, Stained Glass Dreamcatchers by Sen On. So I started on page 1 at home, and then I took it with me on holiday and completed 15 pages in total. All done with Ohuhu markers as well to avoid any yellowing. Been really enjoying these pages. As you can see, they come out quite different from each other. Not too similar. Yes, they are dream catchers, but to be honest, I've done 15 pages and I'm nowhere near bored with this book. Lovely designs. Honestly, really enjoying working in this book. 12. I noticed they don't have 13. They have 12 plus 1 in the book. That's interesting. It's a very cool toned, snowy. This, I would say, is like a wintry one, isn't it? A lot of blues. Very cool tones. Maybe that's just my markers. Anyway. 14 and 15. This was the last one I did. So yeah, this book has 50 pages and my markers don't perfectly match this, but I work around that. For example, dark blue, blue, sky blue and light blue. Now I don't have 2 light blues, I have 2 dark blues. So I used this dark blue for D, and then I used a little bit lighter dark blue for blue, E, and then I used blue for F, sky blue, and then I used a light blue that I have for G, light blue. Did you notice? Had I not told you, would you have known? No. As long as the colours are different enough and you can tell them apart. I know it's a colour by number, but you have to work with what you have, right? So yeah, also here I have H as aqua green. I picked a darker aqua green because I don't use this marker as much in my other coloring books, so I might as well use it here, right? Yeah, a lot darker as well. But yeah, really enjoying working on this book. Absolutely not bored with it, will continue, and I want more of these now. Stained Glass Dreamcatchers. So here we are in July. I spent money on both colouring and diamond painting, so I will record that. I completed 27 colouring pages and 1 book, 15 empty markers. Good progress still. I didn't think I was gonna do as many because of the holiday, but yeah, I'm happy I picked that book to come with me. So that is that. Looks pretty good. I am happy that I haven't broken my Eclipse art streak this year or my completed book streak. However, even if I was to, 11 books I've completed, 11 books in 7 months. My average is almost a book a month. So even if I completed 1 in August and no other book the rest of the year, I would still average a book a month, right? My goal last year was to minimize my coloring book collection and actually work on it and enjoy it. And yeah, working on Eclipse art books consistently is one of those goals, simply because I had, at the beginning of the year, I had 37 books. I have finished a few since, and I'm working on this project book, for example. And because they have 2 types of books, they have color art and they also have circlism art. So I'm thinking for August, I might pick up a, there we go. I might pick up a circularism art book and add it to my rotation and eventually complete it for a little bit of variety, and also to keep working on those numbers on the collection. I did look at this book before holiday when I was looking for a book to give to my friend to colour. I have a few pages left here, but do you see what? I don't know how I will be able to rectify that unless I go over with dark browns and dark greens to neutralize all this yellowing. But yeah, pretty much every other page that I haven't colored, a little bit of yellowing here. Oh, that is one. Okay, a little bit here on the rhino. I do like this style. Oh, I remember this. This is a page where I put the blotter sheet. When I was doing this, by mistake, I put the blotter sheet there, one page behind and not here. And I just colored the whole page here. And then I was like, oopsie. I mean, it's not as bad. Well, maybe. I mean, this is all 19, 20, 22. That's all blues. I don't think that will cover any of the pink or brown. Yeah, it's one of those things. I used rubbish markers and this is standard Amazon paper, but yeah, definitely ruined a couple of those pages, so I don't know how to, I don't even know. Don't know what to do, but yeah, I've been thinking of getting this book complete, but that would mean I have 2 colour art books on the go. Is it okay to break my own rules? Let's do it. That is all for today. Thank you for watching, my friends. I do appreciate your time. I hope you're doing well out there in the world. Take care of yourselves. Happy crafting. Bye bye.